Cool. Okay, so let's start the session. We are at 37. I was expecting a bit more, but hey, it's Sunday, so I can understand. But today's session is very important. Yesterday हम लोग ने prompt engineering के बारे में सीखा. हम prompt engineer काफी बन चुके हैं. तो who is going to tell me about the five elements, the five elements, पांच चीजें जो एक prompt में होनी चाहिए जिसके बगैर prompting अच्छा नहीं होगा. Who is going to tell me? पांच चीजें, five things. Please explain this big. नीतू, yesterday मैंने एक टास्क दिया था prompts लिखने के लिए. तो जिन्होंने प्रॉम्प्ट्स ब्रेक के पहले दिया था उनका रैंकिंग किया है मैंने. दैट्स ऑल. तारुल, टास्क, कॉन्टेक्स्ट, फॉर्मेट, टोन, constraints and example. Very good. Very good. Specific word to use or advise. Reference, brand voice. Yes, yesterday we spoke about brand voice. और एक मार्केटर के लिए एक ब्रांड वॉइस कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट? yesterday we clarity of brand voice. Yes. कल हमने और भी कुछ दो तीन चीजें सीखी. Yesterday we also learned 2-3 things. We also saw some prompt templates, how to create posts for social media, some template to create posts for social media, some templates to write emails, email marketing, right? And some other templates we saw. And we also uh, learned about the importance of creating your template library. If you're working and you have some prompts and some prompts are working very good. अगर आप prompts, बहुत सारे prompts लिख रहे हैं ChatGPT Claude में और कुछ कुछ prompt बहुत अच्छा रिजल्ट दे रहे हैं, उस prompt को हम एक लाइब्रेरी के हिसाब से सेव करके रख सकते हैं ताकि नेक्स्ट टाइम हमें वही prompt फिर से फ्रॉम स्क्रैच नहीं लिखना पड़े. So everybody should have your own prompt library so that you can improve on that. So same prompt को अगर next time हम use करते हैं उसको और tweak करके और better कर सकते हैं. So that is also a very good technique to learn from prompt library, right? Did anybody start creating their prompt library yesterday? Anybody has started creating their prompt library? Okay, good. That's good. Just have one person, but then that's okay. But I am telling you that it's very important, right? So for example, I'm telling you, मेरा एक बहुत अच्छा prompt है जिससे मैं competitive analysis कर सकती हूँ. I can do competitive analysis, right? Then I have one prompt which basically tells me, which tells the system, critique me. तो बहुत टाइम ऐसा होता है कि चैट जीपीटी को हम कुछ बोलते हैं, फीडबैक देते हैं और चैट जीपीटी बोलता है कि हाँ यू आर राइट. एवरी टाइम बोलता है कि यू आर राइट, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट, दिस इज हाउ वी शुड डू. तो हमें लगता है कि हम ठीक है ऐसे करके. तो मेरा एक प्रॉम्प्ट है जो कि यूजुअली बोलता है कि डोंट से दैट आई एम राइट फॉर द सेक ऑफ आई एम राइट, क्रिटिक मी, आस्क क्वेश्चंस टू मी, राइट? सो इन दैट वे व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट आई नो दैट ChatGPT जब आंसर कर रहा है मेरा फीडबैक को लेके, वो खुद भी सोच रहा है कि ये ठीक है कि नहीं और क्या क्या चीजें ठीक है कि नहीं. I'm going to show that prompt to you. It's a very advanced level prompt, but let me see if I have it out somewhere. Save my prompts. So that is what I call is you should have some good prompts saved in something which is the, yeah, see, I have this. Hang on. Can you see my screen? इस prompt को देखिए. Going forward, avoid simply agreeing with my points or taking my conclusion at face value. I want real intellectual challenge, not just affirmation. Whenever I propose an idea, question my assumption. ये prompt मुझे बहुत काम में आता है. I like this prompt because this is when the ChatGPT actually critiques whatever I give feedback. Suggest alternative angle. How else might the idea be viewed? So this is this is a very interesting prompt that I have, and I saved it in my prompt library. Like, this is the next prompt I have, which I said कि मुझे अगर competitive analysis करना है, I use this prompt. Like this, you should save your prompt. Okay, in an Excel sheet, save your prompt. Okay. Which version of ChatGPT? Anuj, right now we'll be talking about the free version because everybody doesn't have the paid version. But obviously, I use the paid version because I have multiple. I am a generative AI professional, so I use it. The latest model is the best model, right? Can you give us क्या? Zen is asking us to give the prompts. Of course, I can share this. I think this is a very nice prompt. Then you can take it. I'm just putting this in the chat box. Whoever wants to use it can use it. Okay, cool. Let's quickly go to the today's session, which is advanced prompting. Okay. So yesterday we spoke about tone, we spoke about task, we spoke about हमने बात किया कॉन्टेक्स्ट का, एग्जाम्पल का. एक चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है जो कि विच इज अनदर. yesterday मैंने उसको छोड़ दिया था, आज बात करेंगे क्योंकि ये बहुत बात करने का होता है कि हर प्रॉम्प्ट में ट्राई टू पुट अ रोल. ठीक है, ट्राई टू पुट अ रोल. नाउ व्हाट इज रोल? ये चीज मैंने पहले भी आई थिंक एक क्लास में मैंने बताया था कि चैट जीपीटी को आप एक टास्क देते हो कि मेरे लिए आप 5 आइडियाज दो, पांच पांच पोस्ट के आइडियाज दो, 5 स्ट्रैटेजीज के आइडियाज दो, या मेरे लिए 5 ईमेल लिख दो, या एड्स लिख दो, राइट? तो जो रोल होता है वो, तो चैट जीपीटी तो कोई भी हो सकता है. चैट जीपीटी के पास सारा नॉलेज है, राइट? कोई भी हो सकता है. चैट जीपीटी एक इंजीनियर भी हो सकता है. चैट जीपीटी एक मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर भी हो सकता है, एक कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर भी हो सकता है, एक टीचर भी हो सकता है, एक डिजाइनर भी हो सकता है, एक आर्टिस्ट भी हो सकता है, एक डांसर भी हो सकता है. चैट जीपीटी कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो आप जब एक टास्क देते हो उसको करने के लिए, तो वो ये सब कुछ होके आपको बोल रहा है. लेकिन हमें इन सब लोगों का एक्सपर्टीज नहीं चाहिए. हमें फोकस्ड एक एक्सपर्टीज चाहिए चैट जीपीटी का. उसको हमें रोल में समझाना है. तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हम चैट जीपीटी को अगर बोलते हैं कि गिव मी द वीडियो स्क्रिप्ट ऑफ अ वीडियो, गिव मी द स्क्रिप्ट फॉर अ वीडियो एड फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट, राइट? तो हमें सोचना है कि ऐसा काम इस दुनिया में सबसे अच्छा कौन कर सकता है. अगर आपको लगता है कि ये वीडियो स्क्रिप्ट सुभाष घाई सबसे अच्छा बना सकता है, तो सुभाष घाई को रोल दे दीजिए. एक्ट एज सुभाष घाई. आपको पता है सुभाष घाई कौन है? एनीबडी नोज हु सुभाष घाई इज? यस, इट्स अ फिल्म डायरेक्टर, राइट? अगर आपको लगता है कि आपका जो एड फिल्म है इसका बेस्ट जो स्क्रिप्ट पीयूष पांडे लिख सकता है, right? So these are the specific examples. Either you can give names or you can give roles. So I generally give roles. So for example, अगर मुझे चैट जीपीटी को बोलना है कि give me the script for a video ad, I'm going to say act as an expert video marketing, act as a video marketing expert, right? So I'm going to be very very specific to, अगर मुझे एक रिपोर्ट का एनालिसिस करना है, right? Then I'm going to say act as an expert data analyst, right? अगर मुझे एक पोस्टर डिजाइन करना है, राइट? लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, मैंने चैट जीपीटी को बोला था मेरे प्रोडक्ट का लोगो डिजाइन करने, right? I designed it with the help of ChatGPT, right? So I asked it to act as an expert graphic designer, right? So that is the power of a role, and the output is going to be much better. If you don't give a role, and if you give a role, You can test it out. Then you can check what is the context. Context, we explained it yesterday, Anuj. So please look at yesterday's recording. Today we're going to talk about the role. So now whatever prompts we are going to act, we are going to have the role, think about the role, give the role. For example, I am writing, I wanted to write the agreement. See, I'm not a lawyer, right? But I have a startup and there are multiple agreements that I have to do, right? So do I go to a lawyer? No. The first level I can do, I can tell ChatGPT, act as a lawyer and write this agreement for me. These are the details I want. It will give it. Beautiful agreements it writes, right? So, but it couldn't have done it well if I wouldn't have given it a role. So that is the importance of a role. Okay. So then what is the important thing that we just learned in the prompt that we have? हम जो prompt लिख रहे हैं, हम जो भी prompt लिखेंगे, role, task, context, outcome, RTCO. We will follow the RTCO formula always. We will give the tone and the example as optional. If we have that, we can give both of these things. Okay. So again, RTCO. This is like the guideline. Let's take some. So yesterday's prompt now that we had done that. What had we done? I think I have it written it here somewhere. The last one. Create a prompt for 5. This one. I'm going to remove the brand voice. Can you write the prompt again with the role in mind now? All of you. Can I see some prompts? How can we think of a role? Sakshi, का question? तो आप ट्राई कीजिए, उसके बाद मैं बताती हूँ. Let me see some answers first. So for example, okay, can somebody write did you figure out which role to give to this prompt? Anybody? No? Okay. Um, so create a prompt for to create a prompt to generate 5 campaign ideas. So to launch a book, to launch a campaign idea, who is the person you would go to? Suppose you are in a marketing agency. या आप कोई भी कंपनी के मार्केटिंग टीम में हो, ठीक है? और आपको बोला गया है कि, और आप इंटर्न हो, फ्रेशर हो, आपको बोला गया है कि आप 5 कैंपेन आइडिया जनरेट कीजिए. आपके पास चैट जीपीटी नहीं है, तो आप किसके पास जाओगे? टीम में किसके पास जाओगे? आई होप यू नो कि एक मार्केटिंग टीम में कौन कौन से रोल्स होते हैं. किसके पास जाओगे? एनी आइडिया? So even if you don't know, okay, I have some marketing head. Yes, marketing head. Good attempt. Content writer. No, not content writer. Priyanka, for this particular task, which is campaign ideas वही कर सकता है जो कि strategy कर सकता है. So marketing. So what are the things that we can think of? What are the roles that we can think of? We can think of a very generic role is a marketing expert. Very, very generic role. Marketing expert. Marketing expert. Next, digital marketing expert. Okay. Third, expert. Expert is a very good term to use here. Expert marketing strategist. Another role you can use. Now, here we have target audience segments. No. For LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Now we can go into marketing channel. So LinkedIn marketing expert. All these you can use as roles. Understood? So if you give any of this role, it is going to change. So for example, let us see now. Let's just take LinkedIn marketing expert. Let us open, let's open, Chat has written this. Okay, I want to actually check with the role and without the role. I want to show you कि कैसा होता है. Let's just take this prompt. किसका prompt लें हम? प्रियंका का, वैष्णवी का, सौरभ का, सुमृद्धि, राज का, श्रेयांकी. Whose prompt should we take? Okay, let's take Priyanka's prompt. Okay, I'm using Claude today. Generate 5 campaign ideas to launch a new book on cutting edge digital marketing, specifically targeting freshers seeking to upskill on LinkedIn. Each idea should have 100 to 150 words, clear CTA. 5 creative LinkedIn campaign ideas for digital marketing book launch. Okay? Digital transformation story series, virtual book club preview experience. These are the 5 ideas. Marketing evolution challenge, expert insights, LinkedIn audio, right? Now let us take the same one, act as a expert in digital marketing on LinkedIn. Now the quality is going to be much better. See, now it's giving skills gap challenge carousel series. Why? Because carousel LinkedIn में चलता है. Carousel is a format on LinkedIn. पहले जो दिया था वो LinkedIn के स्पेसिफिक मार्केटिंग आइडियाज नहीं था, काफी जेनेरिक था. स्पेसिफिक था लेकिन थोड़ा जेनेरिक था. बिकॉज मैंने रोल दिया, लिंक्डइन के स्पेसिफिक वो आइडियाज दे रहा है. डे इन अ लाइफ लिंक्डइन डॉक्यूमेंट शोकेस, 60 सेकंड स्किल बिल्डर लिंक्डइन लाइव सीरीज, क्योंकि लिंक्डइन लाइव लिंक्डइन का एक फीचर होता है. आर यू गेटिंग मी? सो दिस इज द डिफरेंस. मार्केटिंग एवोल्यूशन कोलैबोरेटिव आर्टिकल लिंक्डइन का एक फीचर होता है, राइट? न्यूज़लेटर कैंपेन लिंक्डइन में आप कर सकते हो. सो द मोमेंट यू गिव अ रोल, the output improves dramatically. Try doing this. Understood the importance of role? Any questions किसी को कि हम रोल क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं? मेरे हिसाब से this is my go to formula for a role. कि मेरे पास एक कोई टास्क है जिसको मुझे जीपीटी से करवाना है. मैं सोचती हूँ कि वर्ल्ड में सबसे अच्छा कौन है और उसका रोल क्या है जो कि ये टास्क सबसे अच्छा कर सकता है. I just put that role, right? That is a very easy way to think about it. Yes, Sakshi. So generally, use the word act as. First, I used to use think as. Don't. Either you use act as, let me just put that in the chat, act as. Or you can say you are an expert. This is how you can give. Try giving a name. Let's try this. For name, uh, give me act as, oh, this is funny. Act as the lyricist Gulzar. Sorry. I have to copy the same one. Let's see. You can actually do it there only. Why are we wasting this? How's that? Thank you. अल्फाज डिजिटल के, परछाइयां, शैडोज ऑफ चेंज. ठीक. रिमझिम इंसाइट्स, मौसम बदल रहा है, सीजन इज चेंजिंग, किरदार डिजिटल दुनिया के. ब्यूटीफुल नो? such a wonderful power you have in your hands. We just need to be creative enough to use it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Zen, for asking me to do this. Okay, let's go back. So let's understand why role-based prompts are important for marketing people. Because you will like we just saw, हमने जैसे अभी देखा कि आउटपुट का क्वालिटी मच बेटर होता है, बहुत टारगेटेड होता है. सो मोर टारगेटेड आउटपुट. क्यों? क्योंकि उस रोल के पास इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक नॉलेज है. इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक नॉलेज, अगर हम बोल रहे हैं कि लिंक्डइन मार्केटिंग एक्सपर्ट, तो लिंक्डइन के बारे में जो नॉलेज है वो नॉलेज यूज करके आपका आउटपुट बनाएगा. तो वो इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक नॉलेज हमें चाहिए, तो इसीलिए वो इम्पोर्टेंट है. टोन स्टाइल भी आ जाता है कि लिंक्डइन में कौन सा टोन टोन या स्टाइल ज्यादा अप्रोप्रिएट है, राइट? तो उसका आउटपुट वो सोच के वो देगा. और कॉन्टेक्स्ट, आपका कॉन्टेक्स्ट बहुत अच्छा से वो रेलेवेंट सजेशंस देगा. तो इसीलिए रोल बेस्ड प्रॉम्प्ट्स आर वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल. ओके, I hope I've been able to tell you about role based prompts. These are some. I actually want you to try role based prompts. Use these roles. Email marketing specialist for e-commerce, or no, let's do social marketing manager for a restaurant chain. Use this role. Sorry, Gajendra, you will have to. Okay, Gajendra, we are discussing advanced prompting, advanced prompt engineering. So we are in the last half an hour, we have been discussing about role-based prompts. कोई भी prompt को और अच्छा बनाने के लिए हमें उसको role assign करना चाहिए. यही चीज हमने discuss किया. Okay, तो अभी आप quickly assign the prompt as a social media manager for a restaurant chain, and create something, right? And just give the output, or give the prompt, not the output, on the chat. So act as a social media manager of a restaurant chain and complete the prompt. What do you want this particular person to do? Your best role based prompt kya hona chahiye? Did you get my question? So complete the prompt. Some very, very good coffee I'm having. Who likes coffee here? There's nothing better than a good cup of coffee while you're doing your work. And you need to always thank the person who has made the coffee for you. If you're not making the coffee yourself, always thank the person. Dilpreet likes tea. I also like tea, but I'm more of a Darjeeling tea person. Okay, Nivedita is asking what is the question. Nivedita, you need to write a prompt where you're assigning the prompt, the role of a social media manager for a restaurant chain. Is my question clear? Understood? Let's see what it has. I'm asking it to create a complete marketing strategy. First, let's see what drive more restaurant visitors with engaging campaigns. Okay. Create a high engaging Instagram post. No, but you've not included the role. Yes. Anju has got it. You are the social media manager. Yes, correct. This is what I'm saying as role-based prompting. You are a social. Yes, very good. Create good ads. Yes, you've got that. Right? So if you, and you can check it out. If you don't give it a role, so just remove this. Remove the role and then see it, how it is done. And give the role and then see it. You'll understand the difference. So here it has given me a complete campaign concept of Continental Christmas Chronicles, which is the platform that I need to use. कंटेंट का कैलेंडर क्या है, 4 वीक का कंटेंट कैलेंडर क्या होना चाहिए, क्या क्या टैक्टिक्स मुझे करने चाहिए एंगेजमेंट के लिए, मुझे प्लेटिंग, ये सब फेस्टिवल फिल्टर्स, मेनू मिस्ट्री, ये सब चीज टू एंगेज द ऑडियंस आई कैन डू, राइट? इन्फ्लुएंसर कोलैबोरेशन, आजकल रेस्टोरेंट को चलाने के लिए इन्फ्लुएंसर्स का काफी यूज होता है ऑन इंस्टाग्राम। हाउ कैन आई यूज इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केटिंग? फिर मेजर ये मार्केटिंग कैंपेन सक्सेसफुल हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, उसको मेजर करने के लिए भी मेट्रिक्स दे दिया है मुझे, और इम्प्लीमेंटेशन का मुझे नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स दे दिया है। सो द एंटायर कैंपेन हैज बीन गिवन because I have given a very good role. Understood? Let me see. Yes, very good. Vishaka, even you have got it. I hope everybody else has got it as well. That's the role-based prompting. Okay. The next kind of so role-based prompting is not a prompting technique. It is a prompting structure, right? So that तो अभी हम लोग prompting के कुछ techniques सीखेंगे. Anybody knows what are? Give me some examples of some prompting techniques. किसी को कुछ पता है? कुछ prompting techniques किसी ने कहीं सुना है? क्या prompting techniques हैं? Can I get the complete prompt on the chat? Sadashiv, are you asking for my prompt or everybody else's prompts? I think everybody else's prompt you already can see it on the chat. Are you asking for my prompt? Okay. No, others chat we can't see. Ah, open-ended specific. Okay, I've given you my prompt. Can you see this chat window open on my screen? Can you see this chat window open on my screen? No. Very interesting because I'm sharing my screen. Okay, no problem. Um, it is going to be difficult, but I don't know if we have the chat history um there. But anyways, I think it's important that you know what prompts you are writing and you are getting. I think that is important. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so I asked everybody a question. मैंने सबको साक्षी ने सीखा है, नो 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 नो। सो आई एम आस्किंग कि किसी को कोई प्रॉम्प्टिंग टेक्निक के बारे में पता है? अभी हमने प्रॉम्प्टिंग टेक्निक क्लास में नहीं किया है। जो क्लास में नहीं किया है उसके बारे में कुछ कुछ प्रॉम्प्टिंग टेक्निक के बारे में पता है? हैज एनीबडी हर्ड अबाउट? नो, दीज आर नॉट टेक्निक्स साक्षी, दिस इज प्रॉम्प्ट स्ट्रक्चर. Whatever we've done so far is a structure of a prompt, right? Anatomy of a prompt. But कोई टेक्निक के बारे में किसी को पता है, लाइक चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग या डिसीजन ट्री प्रॉम्प्टिंग या सिंगल शॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग, मल्टीपल शॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग, ये सब के बारे में पता है? नो. ओके, कूल. So prompt engineering is a very vast field. Okay, it is not possible to cover it in 2 classes. Okay, as of now, I think there are some 53 techniques available. You can look it up. आप perplexity में अगर खोजते हो, so for example, if I ask perplexity, let's go to perplexity and perplexity as my. Let me ask perplexity. I hope everybody has started using perplexity. What are the, okay, give me a list of possibility. Give me the list of different prompting techniques available today. Okay, zero shot prompting, one shot, few shot, chain of thought, ये सब prompting techniques हैं. Zero shot, tree of thought, self consistency, complexity based, meta prompting, template prompting, prompt chaining, iterative prompting, active prompting. There are many techniques of prompting. Automatic prompt engineer, सेल्फ रिफाइंड प्रॉम्प्टिंग, डोमेन प्राइमिंग, ये वो काफी सारा है. So as far as I know, there are 53 types of prompting available, right? And you can just use Perplexity and you can ask. So any of these you can basically ask. So for example, I want to know what is meta prompting. Okay. So I'll just ask Perplexity, what is meta prompting? And you can go on and on. Meta prompting क्या है? तुमको बोल देगा. Right? So, but in today's class, you can learn all these prompting like this. But in today's class, we are going to talk about a few types of prompting. Okay. The first type actually we have already done yesterday, which is called few shot prompting. Few shot prompting is nothing but giving the prompt examples. Okay. Giving the prompt examples so that it has a better idea of what it has to generate. Few shot prompting is nothing but giving the short examples. Okay. I have given a very interesting ad here in the deck. And you have time, please have a look. I don't know if you can. Do you want to have a look at this ad? इस ad को देखना है because it's about generative AI. Do you want to see? Okay, where is? You don't. Yes. Okay. Cool. Let me just share this again. We are good. Share sound. Share.
People, but only one happy birthday song with the same lyrics and the same tune for everyone. Cadbury Celebrations presents My Birthday Song, a personalized birthday song for everyone. That's so cool! We now help you gift more than just chocolate for every birthday. We used 4 generative AI tools to generate a happy birthday song. AI-generated lyrics, AI-composed music, AI-generated vocals, real-time generation of personalized songs. Scan the QR code on the pack or log on to www.cadburymybirthdaysong.com and fill in the details. Tell us why the person is special. Generate personalized lyrics. Choose a genre.
Happy birthday.
Choose a singer. And gift a special, personalized happy birthday song. Made just for your loved ones.
Happy birthday, Tinku ji. Happy birthday, Tinku ji.
The candles make a wish today. Happy birthday, Martin, in every single way. The night, happy birthday, Amir. Let's raise a toast to the moon.
Tinku hai, aaj party hai. Aaj
तेरी birthday party है, टिंकू जी की party है.
Cadbury Celebrations, My Birthday Song, a personalized birthday song for everyone.
How is it? Super advertisement, no? So this is the power of generative AI. Yeah. All you need to give is, see, what was the whole idea? It's a great idea, right? Why do you have to sing the same birthday song to everybody? All you need to do is to figure out, is to know who are you giving the song to? Why is it? You got an idea. Why is the person special to you? What are their interests? And you can create lyrics from generative AI. You can create a tune with the help of, say, Suno, right? And you can create a song with the help of the Suno. And it could be like a genre. It could be hip hop, bhangra, anything, right? And you have a special birthday song just for that person. कितना खुश हो जाएगा बंदा या बंदी, right? So this is the power of using generative AI for for your advertisement. I think it's a brilliant ad. And more, so this is Cadbury, right? It's a big brand. And this brand has kind of adopted and embraced generative AI and actually made a wonderful campaign using generative AI, right? So can you? What is stopping you? These ideas are all there, right? You just need to probably load this idea on ChatGPT or Claude and say, hey, I need a similar idea. Let's see, you are a marketing specialist with a generative AI knowledge. Tell me a similar idea for my product. Let's see what it gives, right? So this is the power of generative AI. Let's get back. Okay, so we were talking of few shot prompting. Few shot prompting is nothing but in the prompting when you give examples. So like this, I said, this is one example of a great ad, right? And if you want to create similar ads, you give an example of this ad and you say, I want an ad. And this is the example. Uh, use inspiration from this ad and let's see what you have, right? This is an example of few shot prompting. Providing examples helps AI to understand specific brand voice, maintain consistent tone, follow established patterns, and produce predictable results. You can create a few, of course, I think we can do that later, or you can do it at home, where you can take your favorite examples of ads and give them as examples, and then ask the AI, give it a role, and then ask the AI to create an example. Do you want to do this exercise right now, or do you want to take it at home? This particular example, this technique, few shot prompting. Everybody, do you want to do now, right now? Okay, cool, cool. So this is what you have to do. You choose a brand with a, can you see my screen? Right? Yeah. So you have to choose a brand with a distinctive voice that you understand well. So go and look up a brand and then you understand that voice, distinctive brand voice that you really like. वैसा एक brand आप लीजिए. कुछ भी हो सकता है. वो मिंत्रा हो सकता है. वो आपका favorite brand हो सकता है. कोई भी brand हो सकता है. Right? Create authentic example that captures the brand unique style and tone. आप उसके स्क्रीनशॉट्स लेके आप रख सकते हो. कल हमने वैसा किया था, राइट? हमने माउंटेन ड्यू का लिया था, राइट? एंड क्रिएट उसके बाद एक प्रॉम्प्ट लिखिए जहां आपको क्लियर एग्जांपल होगा कि आपको करना क्या है. अगर एड है, आपको एड बनाना है, तो कुछ एड के आइडियाज वगैरह वैसे करके आप प्रॉम्प्ट लिखिए और फिर आप उसको इवेल्युएट हाउ वेल द एआई मेंटेन्स द ब्रांड वॉइस. तो उसके बाद आप जो आउटपुट मिलेगा उसको हम लोग इवेल्युएट करेंगे. ठीक है? ये आपका this is a template. Here are examples. Follow this type and write a post या create an ad. कुछ भी आप कर सकते हो, right? So you can use this as a template. But here in the template, it is written, write a post. Instead of write a post, you can create an ad. You can do anything. Understood? Let's do this. Is the assignment clear to everyone? Is the assignment clear to everyone? Please give me some response. Is the assignment clear to everyone? Yes. Not clear. Please repeat. The assignment is written in front of you on the screen. Please read it. You need to give example of a particular brand and then ask the prompt to do your task. Don't forget to give it a role. Let me also do this example quickly. I'll give you 5 minutes to do this assignment. I also have a favorite brand. Can I get some answers? Okay. Follow the, okay. Yes, yes. So one good thing, yes. Then is example add one. Okay, good. Yes, yes, absolutely. So I can see Zen's example. Zen's example is working good. Zen's example is he's given an example of an ad for a Cadbury product, and then he's not written anything else. So giving the example for kya karna hai? What do you have to do? What do you want to do after giving the example? You need to give the example to the prompt and ask it to do a task, right? As a social, Sakshi has written as a social media manager. So this is Sakshi's prompt. I like this. Let me show this to you. This is Sakshi's prompt. This. As a social media manager, create an Instagram ad copy for Cadbury following the brand's warm, personal and celebratory voice exemplified in the My Birthday Song campaign. Right? So उसने क्या किया है कि ये जो कैंपेन का नाम ही दे दिया है, बिकॉज ये बहुत पॉपुलर कैंपेन है, जीपीटी या कोई भी इसको खुद ही रिसर्च करके निकाल सकता है। और तो उसने उसका पूरा एग्जाम्पल अलग अलग से डाला नहीं है, उसने पूरा उसको पूरा कैंपेन का नाम ही डाल दिया है। दैट इज अ ग्रेट वे ऑफ, वेरी स्मार्ट वे ऑफ डूइंग एन एग्जाम्पल। So I absolutely like the way what Sakshi has done. I also tried doing something similar. Let me just, can you see my screen? So I like this brand called 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. This is a brand. It's a jewelry brand, a silver jewelry brand by these two sisters, Pragya and Divya. And they were also there in Shark Tank. And I like the way they use jewelry to express yourself. I really like the way they do their branding, right? Very, very classy. मुझे इनका ब्रांडिंग पसंद है। मैंने इस ऐसे ब्रांडिंग का मैंने basically this is what my prompt is. Act as a social media video marketing expert. This is a role. Have a look at the Instagram account of 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿, and I've given the 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 Instagram account link, and suggest 5 video ad scripts for my company, Silversmith. I've given the task, I have given the role, I have given the example, I have given the output, and I have also given the context in a way. So it has done that. It has searched the 𝐶𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 jewelry ad, उसने पूरा सब देखा based on the research I can see, और exactly वैसे करके मेरे लिए 5 video script का script बना दिया उसने. This is my 5 video scripts. So that is the power of a few shot prompting. Yeah, understood? Everybody clear with what few shot prompting is? Taking other ads. Yes, Tarul, you can do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to no. Let's get back to our wait for it. Okay. I have been told to give you all a break. It's been a very dense lecture, so I will give you a break after 10 minutes. Okay. But before that, let me introduce you to another very, very important prompting technique, which is called chain of thought prompting for complex problems. And this will be done by my facilitator, Sanjoy. Let me just bring him to the scene. Okay, Sanjoy is just joining. Let me continue with the chain of thought prompting. I wanted him to give an introduction. He will come and quickly give an introduction, and he does it very well. That's why I wanted him to join. Okay. So chain of thought prompting. So now, so for example, okay, Sanjay, let me know when you're joining. I have to make you the host. Okay. So till now, we have been basically going to ChatGPT as a advisor, as a friend. We're giving it a role, right? And that role can be, like an advisor. You're basically asking ChatGPT, now you are a marketing expert, you help me do this task. You're a digital marketing expert, you help me do this task. Now, um, what we want to do is that we want to take it to the next level, right? We want to tell ChatGPT or generative AI, the way that we're doing the prompt is we want to do it step by step, right? Suppose we have to do a very, very complicated task. How do we do it, right? Like your just जैसे आप सोचो कि आप एक एक थॉट है आपके दिमाग में, वो थॉट बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड थॉट है, वो थॉट एक बार में नहीं आता है, वो चेन ऑफ थॉट से आता है कि एक चीज आपने हमने सोचा, उसके बाद उससे वो हुआ, ये हुआ, वो हुआ, वो चेन ऑफ थॉट किसके लिए कुछ ट्रिगर किया, राइट? इसीलिए एक चेन ऑफ थॉट, और फाइनली एक बहुत अच्छा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड सा थॉट आया। एक थॉट इमीडिएटली वैसे आता नहीं है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप बिल्ड होता है कोई भी थॉट। सिमिलरली हम प्रॉम्प्टिंग को भी ऐसे ही कर सकते हैं कि चेन ऑफ थॉट, वी डोंट डू इट सिंपली लाइक इन वन शॉट, we do it in a chain of thought. It's like a chain reaction. That's what we do, and this is a very, very important technique that we use in prompting. Just a moment. I had a quick dinner. ऐसे ऐसे करके जल्दी खा लिया. Who has dinner? Has early dinner? यहाँ. Who has early dinner in this session? Priyanka, even you? Did you just gobble up your food? No? Okay. In the middle of dinner, Sakshi. I know. This is that the dinner time. That's okay. That's okay. Absolutely okay. Um, have your dinner, but please listen to me. Okay, cool. Let's start. Can we start? Yeah? Okay, cool. Some more people on camera, even if you're having dinner. That's okay. Some more people in the camera, please. Saubhagya, Vaishnavi, Bhanu, Mukesh, Sakshi. She's trying to hide. It's okay. Jaminder, Tina. Nice, nice. Okay. So I hope you've had a very interesting understanding of what chain of thought prompting is, right? From Shanjoy. So chain of thought prompting is when you go to a consultant. Like, for example, a quick example I want to give is a tax. Somebody like, who does your tax, जो tax भरता है, right? अगर आप अपने फ्रेंड के पास जाके आप पूछोगे कि मुझे इस साल का टैक्स भरने में थोड़ा हेल्प कर दोगे, तो हेल्प कर देगा, राइट? लेकिन अगर टैक्स कंसल्टेंट के पास जाओगे तो आप उसको पूछोगे कि टैक्स करने के लिए मुझे क्या क्या करना है, क्या क्या फॉर्म भरना है, राइट? वो टोन ही डिफरेंट हो जाएगा क्योंकि वो एक कंसल्टेंट है, राइट? सो दैट इज व्हाट चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग इज। एंड चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग का सबसे बेहतरीन यूज क्या है आपके दिमाग से, मतलब आपके हिसाब से चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग का सबसे बेस्ट यूज क्या है? Not only for digital marketers, but for anything. What is the best use for chain of thought prompting? Any idea? Ideas? What is the best use for chain of thought prompting? चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग का सबसे बेस्ट यूज क्या हो सकता है? बहुत सिंपल आंसर है. वी डोंट हैव टू मच टाइम, लेट मी जस्ट गिव इट आउट. मेरा मेरा पेट बहुत छोटा है, ज्यादा टाइम मैं रख नहीं सकती हूँ. इट्स इफ यू हैव टू लर्न एनीथिंग, कुछ भी लर्न करना है आपको इस दुनिया में, you can use chain of thought prompting. Anything you want to learn, how to be the best, how to be a continental chef, or you want to learn how to be an expert in martial arts, or you want to learn how to be an expert in digital marketing, all you have to do is to ask it, the generative AI, to teach it to you. I want to be a digital marketing expert. What should I do? It's going to give 5 ideas. Then you can start chatting. I want to start with creating the marketing strategy. What should I do? It's again going to give you 5 ideas, right? It's a beautiful way of using, जैसे आप कोई टीचर के पास जाते हो, टीचर भी एक कंसल्टेंट ही होती है, राइट? यू गो टू अ कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, कि मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, मुझे सीए बनना है, कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट। दे आर गोइंग टू से, अच्छा आप ये बुक पढ़ो, ऐसे ऐसे टाइम में टेस्ट दो, ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना? सेम चीज, दिस चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग. It's a beautiful thing. Anything that you want to learn, right? Theoretically, even practically, you can say what are the use case. You can use chain of thought prompting. It is the easiest teacher, like Sanjay was saying, कि आपके पास $1 billion का टूल है, आप इसके साथ कुछ भी कर सकते हो, कुछ भी, right? It's just a question of using your imagination and these techniques that we're teaching you. Okay. So what is the next? My voice is not coming. Am I audible? I just charged my Bluetooth. Am I audible? Yeah. Okay, cool. So what is the next thing? Sakshi is breaking, is it? Just check your internet connection, because my internet connection is pretty strong. Okay. I want to understand. Just give me a couple of ideas. What is the next thing you want to learn using chain of thought prompting? What is that one thing you wanted to learn? एक चीज जो आपको सीखना था, सीख नहीं पा रहे थे क्योंकि वो राइट पर्सन नहीं मिल रहा था आपको सिखाने के लिए. अभी आप चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग कर सकते हो. पेड वर्जन, फ्री वर्जन में भी होगा. That's what Sanjay said, right? If you are using free version, chain of thought prompting is a must. Digital marketing साक्षी को जानना है. Absolutely. आप please शौक से जानिए. How to become a billionaire. You want to try that, Deval? You want to try that? Absolutely. So Deval, why don't you try it? Say that I want to be a billionaire. What is the next thing that I want to do? Just see what it gives. It's beautiful. Yeah, create a startup. What is absolutely creating a startup? What are the steps that I need to do? It is going to say you have to think about, you have to have these 5 teams. You have to have sales. First, you have to think about your product or services, sales, marketing, all of those things they're going to talk about, right? So let's use investing in share market. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, let's just move on. Let's do some practice on chain of thought prompting. Okay. I want you all to create a marketing strategy for a company. Simple. I want you all to create a marketing strategy for a company. I'm going to give you a website. This is the website. This is the website. Yes, Channa. Let's see. You can try and do that. Okay. This is the website. I want you to go through the website, or you can, and I want a marketing strategy for this company. This company is called Meraaki People. Meraaki People is a product to increase sales efficiency. What should be the marketing strategy for this company? Please use all the techniques that I have taught you, right from the structure of prompt to chain of thought prompting specifically, right? And give me a marketing strategy for this company. Is this exercise clear? You can use Claude, you can use GPT, the free version. Repeat question. Anju, create the marketing strategy for this website, Meraaki People. It's for this product. It's called Meraaki People. The website link I have given to all of you all. It's meraakipeople.ai. You can go to the website, check out the product. The product is still it's not yet released. It's getting built. We have not yet released the product. I need you to create the marketing strategy for Meraaki People. Is it clear, Anju? Then I think you're giving me a breakdown of the marketing strategy presentation pitch, because you're giving me duration. Customer engagement 10 minutes, content marketing strategy 15 minutes. So you're basically giving me a presentation outline. I am looking for the strategy. Okay, Mukesh, I'm seeing your outcome. I got it. We will discuss your outcome. Then I've gotten yours. Anybody else? The marketing strategy for Meraki people. Please visit the website and take content and reference from Meraki people. You should know what is the company for which you're creating the brand, the marketing strategy for. That's why I've given you the website. Anybody else? I've got one more. This is from Samriddhi. Yes, Samriddhi, I think you're doing great. Done a good job. I've also got it from Gajendra Vishwakarma. Okay. And I hope everybody's given role. Arul has also given. Carol, I don't think you've pasted the entire outcome, the output. I think something is missing. Priyanka has a. Okay, Priyanka, you've given the prompt. It's a very good prompt. But what is the outcome? Give me the outcome. Anybody else, or shall we discuss these? It's already 9:30. I have one more thing to talk about. Shall we just go on and discuss these? Vaishnavi, are you working? Vaishnavi, Nivedita? No? Okay. Nivedita? Acha, Vaishnavi has also given a prompt. No, no, Vaishnavi, your prompt is not right. Oh God. Oh God. Sakshi, there is a problem with your answer. Let's discuss that. Can't see my message. That's okay. Okay, let's I think we've one more. I'd have to do Sadashiv Padi. Padhi. You can see my expression in your space. More about your company. Once I have this. Okay, so Sadashiv, these are the questions that AI has asked. Interesting. Sadashiv. No, Sakshi, I don't need the prompt. I'll tell you what the problem is. Sadashiv. Jitendra. Yeah, Jitendra, I got yours. Okay. Four objectives, Shianki. Let me now stop taking because now this is going to go on and on. Saurabh is the last one that I'm going to take. Saurabh is the last one. Okay. Let's quickly look at the outcomes. Okay. What was my question? My question was to give a marketing strategy for the company called Meraki People. Okay, that was my question. So let's first quickly see what is Meraki People. How does it? This is the website. I hope everybody's gone through the website. This is the website. Meraki People looks like a kind of a product which will accelerate the sales team's productivity. ये एक website है, right? एंड जॉइंट वेट लिस्ट मतलब क्या कि ये प्रोडक्ट अभी तक मार्केट में नहीं आया है, तो इसके लिए हम बोल रहे हैं कि जॉइंट वेट लिस्ट। ओके, वो क्या है? ये देखो, ये एआई पावर्ड सेल्स असिस्टेंट है जो कि पिच, एनालाइज, लर्न और प्रोस्पेक्ट करने के लिए हेल्प करता है। इसीलिए यहाँ इट्स लाइक अ चैटबॉट, राइट? इट्स टॉकिंग अबाउट द challenges सेल्स पीपल फेस and how Meraki is going to help meet these challenges with its platform, and how it is going to do that. It's a conversation assistant. Work output analysis will happen. There is a KSAB framework. All of this is there, which is going to directly understand how much of skills you have, and these are the kinds. So this is the product that we have. Okay. So as you can see, Shonjo and I are part of the team which is leading this along with our partners. Okay. So this is the website that we have. This website ka, I want you to create a marketing strategy. Okay. So now let's look at what are the things that we should do to create the marketing strategy? We need to first assign a role, right? We act as an expert marketing strategist. I hope everybody's done that because that is very, very critical. Okay. And we have to say that we create a marketing strategy for Meraki people and then give the website. They are going to basically read the website, or you should give the content, copy paste the entire website content. It is just a single page and give saying that this is Meraki people. And this is we need the marketing strategy for this. Okay. Then how do you employ chain of thought prompting? You have to say to create the marketing strategy, an effective marketing strategy for a product like Meraki People, what are the steps you need to follow, or what information do you need? And then you have to leave it at that and then keep giving it more information. Basis the information that you have in the website, right? So that is the way to do the marketing strategy. So how has it been done? So then basically this is Zen's response. Zen is basically, as far as I understand, he's giving an outline for a marketing strategy presentation. So Zen, I don't want the presentation, but yes, the strategy is basically pretty much on board. वही strategy है कि कोई भी strategy करने के लिए हमें ये चीजें चाहिए. I need to know what is the unique selling proposition. Yes. I need to know the competitive differentiation. I need to know what is the brand identity. What is the, I don't know what a PPC strategy is. What are the platforms? ये सब मुझे जानना है, right? And the uh, we can ask the prompt itself. In the prompting itself, we can ask that you have the Meraki People website. You are a expert brand strategist. Figure out the answers to this. This is all your answers are there in that document in the website. You take whatever information you can from the website. You can even infer some information from the website and then give me the marketing strategy. That is how needs to be done. Am I clear, Zen? Then I can't see you. Are you there? I hope I'm clear, Zen. Yeah. Okay. Good. Mukesh. Mukesh's is. Let's just quickly have a look. Let's assume Meraki People is a soul. So pehle hi it's wrong. You have not given the reference. You have not given the context of the Meraki People website properly. आपने Meraki People website का reference उसको नहीं दिया है कि Meraki People क्या है, क्या काम करता है. तो prompt ने खुद से figure out कर लिया है अपना एक कि वो एक soulful design led brand है. Maybe through fashion, मिराकी पीपल बिल्कुल फैशन का से कोई उसका आता पता नहीं है. सो you have to do whatever I just asked you to do. So let me just tell you what prompt, so that this is the prompt that you should be writing. New chat. Act as an expert marketing strategist. Okay. Um, if you know that Miraki people क्या है, for मैं तो और थोड़ा और उसको streamline कर देती हूँ for generative AI products. Okay. So this is the role. Give me a marketing strategy for Miraki people. And फिर मैंने इसका website, I will just put it, which is mirakipeople.ai. Yeah. Then I'm going to ask to create an effective marketing strategy. This is the chain of thought prompting. What key or critical information do you need? This is how we have to start. Okay, I am using a Claude 3.7, so it is going to give me the reasoning. A free version does not give this reasoning. So critical information needed is you need product specific, target audience, all of this you need. What is the next step? So I'm going to say refer to the website and get or deduce. Deduce is like जो information already है आपके पास, उसके साथ आप कुछ inference भी आप ले सकते हो. Deduce the answers to your question to the best of your ability. अब ये वेबसाइट देखेगा. अब उसका जो क्वेश्चन है उसको वेबसाइट नहीं मिल रहा है. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू गिव इट द वेबसाइट. HTTP चाहिए होगा उसको. I'm going to stop this and I'm going to say this is the website. अभी उसको मिल गया है information. Now this is a marketing strategy. What is the industry landscape? Sales AI growth क्या है? Marketing need क्या है? Full competitor analysis करके दिया उसने कि ये हमारे competitors हैं. Target audience segmentation किया उसने. Product positioning किया उसने. मैसेजिंग फ्रेमवर्क किया कि कौन कौन से लोगों ऑडियंस, ये 3 टाइप का ऑडियंस है जिससे हमें बेचना चाहिए और उनका मैसेजिंग क्या होना चाहिए. दिस इज व्हाट इट गिव. मार्केटिंग ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? क्या हमें एक्विजिशन 5,000 क्वालिफाइड लीड्स करना चाहिए 20% टू ट्रायल के लिए. दिस इज अ वेरी गुड मार्केटिंग स्ट्रैटेजी. चैनल स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होना चाहिए? कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग कैसे करेंगे हम? क्या क्या इवेंट्स करने चाहिए हमें? कंटेंट स्ट्रेटजी क्या है इसका? कंटेंट कैलेंडर क्या होना चाहिए? Q1 Q2 Q3 Q4 तक का उसने कंटेंट कैलेंडर दिया है. लीड जनरेशन और कन्वर्जन का स्ट्रेटेजी क्या होना चाहिए? कन्वर्जन स्ट्रेटेजी उसका ट्रायल से सोशल प्रूफ तक कैसे होना चाहिए? कस्टमर सक्सेस ऑन एडवोकेसी वो कैसे लेगा? ऑल ऑफ दिस. सक्सेस मेजरमेंट फ्रेमवर्क दिया है उसने. इम्प्लीमेंटेशन टाइमलाइन दिया है. बजट एलोकेशन दिया है. रिस्क असेसमेंट, मिटिगेशन और कंक्लूजन. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a marketing strategy. What is the kind of prompting that I've given? I have just given 3 to 4 lines of prompting. Did you understand? All I did is chain of thought prompting. I have given some examples and a very clear directive and role based. And this is a very high quality marketing strategy which has come out, which would have taken a, a typical strategy team minimum 2 to 3 weeks to create, right? Because it has everything. अब इसको पकड़ के अभी हमें काम करना है, एक एक करके पकड़ के हमें काम करना है, right? So this is the whole power of prompt engineering. I hope you've understood this by now. Okay. I want to quickly touch, it's very quickly time passes in these sessions. It's already 9:45. I have one important thing to share with you. It is this slide. Okay. The best use of generative AI, one, is through effective prompting, which we have learned in the last 2 classes. You need to adopt best these prompting techniques, chain of thought prompting, role-based prompting, all of those things you have to apply. आपको ये अप्लाई करना है टू नो जनरेटिव एआई. अगर ये बेसिक है, ये साइकिलिंग सीखने जैसा है, ये बेसिक है. आप अगर ये सब प्रॉम्प्टिंग टेक्निक्स नहीं यूज करते हो, देन नेक्स्ट क्लासेस में आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू हेल्प यू. सो यू हैव टू कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग. यू हैव टू कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग. कुछ भी आपके पास टास्क आता है इन द डे, यू हैव टू थिंक कि हाउ कैन जनरेटिव एआई हेल्प मी, विच रोल शुड आई गिव, हाउ कैन आई मेक द प्रॉम्प्ट, एंड देन improve the output by iteration, giving feedback, right? But एक ही टूल से हम काम नहीं करेंगे. We have to use multiple different types of tools because each tool का quality अलग है. And this is the slide which basically tells you, right? कि when to use which tool. The ChatGPT is best for conversational content, for social media, creative writing. क्लॉड इज बेस्ट फॉर लॉन्ग फॉर्म कंटेंट. आपको अगर लंबे लंबे आर्टिकल्स लिखने हैं, बहुत अच्छा लिखता है क्लॉड. द क्लॉड इज माय फेवरेट. बट चैट जीपीटी इज माय फेवरेट टू जनरेट आइडियाज. If you want to analyze, do data analysis, or you want to do reports, you should use Claude. For Gemini, you should use, because Gemini's context window is very, very big. Like ChatGPT and Claude's context window, although it is improving day by day, फिर भी बहुत छोटा है. आप देखोगे कि अब बहुत लंबा अगर चैट हो गया, तो लास्ट के टाइम में चैट थोड़ा सा हेलिसिनेट कर रहा है, थोड़ा लैग कर रहा है. बहुत लंबा आप चैटिंग 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 कर रहे हो, लास्ट में चैट जीपीटी का चैट थोड़ा हेलिसिनेट कर रहा है, राइट? जेमिनी का जो चैट विंडो है बहुत लंबा है, इसीलिए आप बड़े रिपोर्ट्स, रिसर्च टास्क, डेटा एनालिसिस, ये सब जेमिनी के साथ आप कर सकते हो. जेमिनी का और एक स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट है कि वो वीडियो, ऑडियो या कोई भी मीडिया रिलेटेड जो फाइल्स है, आप उसको अपलोड कर सकते हो. बड़े बड़े फाइल्स भी, मतलब काफी हद तक बड़े फाइल्स आप अपलोड कर सकते हो, और उसको आप उसका एनालिसिस कर सकते हो. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल, आपको आप मार्केटिंग का कुछ एड कैंपेन के लिए कुछ कर रहे हो, और आपके पास कुछ पहले कुछ एड्स के वीडियो ऑलरेडी पड़े हुए हैं, तो आप उन वीडियो को आप जेमिनी में अपलोड कर सकते हो, बोल सकते हो कि ये एड क्यों अच्छा है, राइट? इस वीडियो का ट्रांसक्रिप्ट दो, ये सब कर देगा. सो जेमिनी इज वेरी गुड टू एनालाइज मीडिया फाइल्स. ओके. परप्लेक्सिटी ऑब्वियसली इज very good for research, for competitive analysis, for real time information, क्योंकि जेमिनी का, सॉरी, परप्लेक्सिटी का सर्च जो मैकेनिज्म है, सर्च जो कैपेसिटी है वो बहुत अच्छा है. नेक्स्ट सर्च का कैपेसिटी अच्छा जेमिनी का है, राइट? अभी all four, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, all four are doing search. So this is a slide I want you to have a look. Which tool to use when. Okay. With this, I will be wrapping up the session. I have some time for questions right now. I think there should be a poll. Yes, poll. Thank you for reminding. Can I have a tool for making short video? In video. Sadashit, in video. In videos, free version also can help you make short videos using stock footage. But video creation is an expensive thing. So if you want to generate any kind of video, you should use Sora. Sora is included in the paid version of ChatGPT, which is around $20 a month, and it is absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. You can create unlimited videos. For that $20 a month, you can get ChatGPT paid version, you can get DALI paid version, and you can get Sora paid version. So ChatGPT paid version is absolutely worth the money. I still only 76% of the people have participated in the poll. Now it is 80%. Everybody, please request you to please take the poll. It is going to help us with our next session. I still have 84 people, 84% people. We have 41 participants. Okay. A lot of participants have actually, not a lot, few participants have left. Thank you. I think the poll is not visible. Okay. Again, QR code. It's the QR code. Let me send the QR. I think mostly everybody has participated now. Those who weren't able to participate have put. Tell us about the assignment that we have to do. I can tell you about the assignment. Just give me a moment. Let's take a quick moment for the assignment. Gone. Okay, this is the assignment. Let me just share it with you. This is the do you want to talk about today's assignment or yesterday's assignment? Both? Okay. Okay, those who want to actually leave, you can leave. Those who want to know about the assignment can stay. This is yesterday's assignment. We will be creating a mini campaign for one of the following fictional businesses. So you are given two businesses. Option one is EcoWare and option two is Spice Box. And कुछ details दिए गए हैं EcoWare और Spice Box के बारे में. एक third option भी है which is FitTech. 3 option है, कोई भी एक का आप चॉइस कर सकते हो कि कौन सा आप चूज करो. उसके बाद आपको 3 डिफरेंट प्रॉम्प्ट लिखने होंगे to generate different type of marketing content. Okay. फिर आपको एग्जीक्यूट करना है ये प्रॉम्प्ट चैट जीपीटी और क्लॉड के साथ. फिर आपको वो जो आउटपुट है उसको रिव्यू करना है और फिर उस पूरे चीज को आपको डॉक्यूमेंट करना है और आपको सबमिट करना है. तो स्टेप 1 क्या करना है, आपको अपना डिसाइड करना है कि कौन सा ब्रांड आप चूज कर रहे हो. आप फिटटेक चूज कर रहे हो या स्पाइस बॉक्स चूज कर रहे हो या इकोवेयर चूज कर रहे हो, राइट. उसके बाद आपको डिसाइड करना है कि मेन कैंपेन का थीम क्या है, उसका की सेलिंग पॉइंट क्या है, टारगेट ऑडियंस क्या है. ये सब चीज आपको डिसाइड करना है. बेसिकली आपको डिजाइन करना है, राइट. कि अगर आपका कंपनी है फिटटेक, राइट. तो इस फिटटेक, बिकॉज फिटटेक क्या है, फिटटेक एक फिटनेस ऐप है, बैंगलोर बेस्ड है, टारगेटिंग हेल्थ कॉन्शियस प्रोफेशनल्स 25 to 45 है. और एक न्यू फीचर वो लॉन्च कर रहा है विच इज एआई पावर्ड पोस्चर करेक्शन. तो अभी आपको डिसाइड करना है कि ऐसे एप्लीकेशन का ये कैंपेन करने के लिए, ये नया जो फीचर लॉन्च करना है, इस कैंपेन का मेन मैसेज क्या होगा, उसका यूनिक सेलिंग पॉइंट क्या होगा, टारगेट ऑडियंस का स्पेसिफिकेशन क्या होगा, कॉल टू एक्शन क्या होगा, ब्रांड वॉइस क्या होना चाहिए, ये सब चीज अपने आप से खुद दिमाग से आप सोच के मतलब fictitious कंपनी है, राइट? सो यू कैन फिगर दैट आउट एंड यू राइट दिस डाउन. This is going to be your context for the next step. In the next step, you are going to create prompts for 3 of the following marketing content types. आपको सोशल मीडिया कंटेंट बनाना है, राइट? आपको ईमेल मार्केटिंग कंटेंट बनाना है, और आपको लैंडिंग पेज कंटेंट बनाना है, या प्रोडक्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन. सो एनी 3 एड कॉपी वेरिएशन. तो आपको 1 2 3 4 5 टाइप का कंटेंट दिया गया है. उन 5 में से कोई भी 3 टाइप का कंटेंट आपको बनाना है आपके ब्रांड के लिए. उसके बाद प्रॉम्प्ट लिखने के बाद जो आउटपुट जनरेट हुआ है उसको थोड़ा सा रिफाइन करना है, राइट? उसके बाद आप उसी को आउटपुट को आप यू आर गोइंग टू गिव दैट एज अ सबमिशन. ओके, नाउ सबमिशन गाइडलाइन क्या सबमिट करना है आपको, कि आपको इसको डॉक्यूमेंट करना है. सो फॉर ईच प्रॉम्प्ट आई नीड द इनिशियल प्रॉम्प्ट. आई नीड कि आपने इनिशियल प्रॉम्प्ट में क्या काम, व्हाट वर्क, व्हाट डिड नॉट वर्क, और फिर आपको उसी प्रॉम्प्ट को आपने कैसे रिफाइन किया. ऑल ऑफ दिस आई विल नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड, सो दैट आई नो कि आप प्रॉम्प्ट को रिफाइन कैसे कर रहे हो. एंड देन प्लस देयर इज अ evaluation criteria. I have also given an example prompt to get you started. Okay, so this will possibly take you, I don't know, between 30 minutes to 1 hour to do this. Okay, let me take you to the next one, which is today's assignment. In today's assignment, this is the company. You will take 30 minutes to do this. You will apply the advanced prompting techniques you've learned by creating 10 different marketing prompts for the same brief, then analyzing different approaches impact the results. Okay, this is your company, Sunrise Organic Food. This is the product, which is a new line of ready to eat organic breakfast cereals, and this is the target audience, and these are the key selling points. The price, everything is given, and this is the marketing objective. So this is your context. अभी आपको क्या करना है, आपको 10 प्रॉम्प्ट लिखने हैं. ये लिखने के लिए आपको 15 मिनट चाहिए. कि 10 different prompts for generating social media content for the above brief. ठीक है, तो पहला प्रॉम्प्ट होगा बेसलाइन, कि द जेनेरिक प्रॉम्प्ट, राइट सोशल मीडिया कंटेंट फॉर दिस कंपनी. उसके बाद आपको रोल बेस्ड प्रॉम्प्ट ऐड करना है, एक्ट एज अ ऐड करना है. फिर आपको फ्यू शॉर्ट प्रॉम्प्टिंग ऐड करना है, मतलब आपको उसी जनरल प्रॉम्प्ट प्लस रोल बेस्ड प्रॉम्प्ट प्लस एग्जांपल्स, राइट? फिर आपको चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्ट ऐड करना है, कि यू हैव टू आस्क कि ये सोशल मीडिया कंटेंट बनाने के लिए आपको क्या इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, चेन ऑफ थॉट प्रॉम्प्टिंग जो है. फिर टेम्पलेट बेस्ड प्रॉम्प्ट, टोन फोकस प्रॉम्प्ट, फॉर्मेट स्पेसिफिक प्रॉम्प्ट. आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ दिस we have not really, but if you can find out and do it, great. Otherwise, I am also okay to take up to number 4, because this is what we've done very well in the class. Okay, so this is the first task. Second task is that you will have to compare the results for the different prompts that you have created, ki overall quality. Like first mein, without, like first basic prompt mein, how will you rate the outcome? How will you rate the outcome of the role based prompt? ऐसे करके आपको रेट करना है. फिर आपको एनालिसिस और रिफ्लेक्शन करना है कि क्या, कौन सा प्रॉम्प्ट आपके लिए सबसे बेस्ट काम किया. सो इफ यू हैव टू आंसर ऑल दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो दिस इज the second this assignment for today. I hope I'm clear. Again, you can liberally use generative AI to do all of this. That's the whole idea. Thank you so much. Bye bye.